We look to be live. Alrighty. Let us jump in. So I was working on doing some rails yesterday towards our mob spawner that we found. It's a little bit of a distance, but no big deal. Alright, we got some iron ore in there, gold ore. Let's just tidy up a little bit. Golden apples. I think we have some space for those somewhere else. Let's see. Torches we want to keep on us. Obsidian. Oh, we already have our enchanting table. Just didn't plop it down yet. Right. It's all coming back. Let's see if I grabbed some soul sand, because we're going to need some of that later. Not in there. Not seeing any in here either. Soul sand. No. That's fine. Not a big deal. But we are actually going to need some redstone. Sticks. Oh god. Don't like being disorganized here. Alright, let's pop that in there. Our iron. I think we're going to need some iron because we'll need to build some more rails. But let's see how far we get with the ones that we have now. Actually, we're going to need some gold too. So let's just smelt up this remaining 2. We have some, but not really a ton. So that might warrant a trip out to the mesa. If we can find it. So lapis we can pop in there. Let's see what we can all fit in this one. Thorns book. Well, it fit pretty much everything. That's great. Good deal. I should probably fill up our bucket too. Whoop. Jeez. You guys scared me. What the heck? Maybe milk? I don't know. I don't think we need to deal with the cave spiders right now. I sealed off that path pretty well, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. But actually, while I'm here, I might as well breed these guys up, because we're going to need a ton of leather. And this is just a temporary little farm. There we go. Nice. They wasted a wheat there, but that's not a big deal. We have that whole wheat farm over there. Alright, so we have our enchanting room here. So I'll plonk that down. Are we getting the symbols? Yes, we are. Good. Good, good. So we got unbreaking, efficiency, and efficiency. Let's see what we get for our chest plate. Projectile protection, not really what I'm after. Aqua affinity, protection. Hello! Hey, Caroline Beccassi. How do you pronounce your name? What do you prefer to be called? And I'm doing fantastic, thank you. How are you? Alright, so we're not going to bother with the enchants right now. Let's just start laying some rails down. There we go. I found a mob spawner down here yesterday, so we're going to try and link that up to the rails so we don't have to keep walking down there every time we want something. We'll see how far we get. I'll pop in the powered rails later. And I love these 3D blocks. Look at this. They actually have like stilts. It's awesome. There we go. Oops. That's not quite gonna work, is it? Alright, we'll have to do a weird kind of jog thing. Which, why doesn't that work? I would have thought that that would be fine. Apparently not. Oh, looks like we might have to deal with cave spiders. There we go. Nice stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a pretty nifty setup. We got we have some shaders and Optifine going on. It's got a nice little atmospheric thing. So what are you up to on this fine morning, or whatever time it is for you? For me, it's like, what is it? It's 10:30? I got a cat in the way of my clock right now. She's very helpful, though. She's good moral support, anyways. Wow, you know what? This rail is going further than I expected. I was picking it up out of the mine shafts is the way to go. Didn't even need to use any iron on it. We are gonna need some gold, though. That's for certain. But no big deal. That's a little dark there. With the shaders, it makes everything a little bit darker, but it's totally worth it, I think. Try to keep it well lit enough so everybody can see, though. Let's see. Might need to use a little bit of my wood. It's alright. It can be a little ramshackle. It's underground. Once we get into building the actual spawner room, we're going to make it nice and pretty, though. Might as well grab this stuff. I think we're on diamond level anyways, so always a good shout. Whoop! I say always a good shout. Maybe not always. Let's just cover that up and pretend that doesn't exist. Don't want to be dying in hardcore, that's for sure. Not to something stupid like that. If I go out in this series, or I should say when I go out, I'd rather go out to something like the Ender Dragon. Which that very well may be how it works out. We'll have to see. Alright, yeah, might as well take a few building blocks. So, this is going to have to be cut out 4 blocks from the spawner in all directions. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This was a real lucky find. I was just looking into the possibilities of going for like a nether portal spawner, which would have taken forever to mine all that obsidian. Tested it out though, and it worked. So if I want to do it later on and kind of supplement this farm, that'd be possible. I don't know if I want to put in the effort though, since we have a perfectly good spawner right here. Okay, I want this to go up 4 as well. So right now it's 3. Go up 1. Hopefully nothing drops on us. Probably shouldn't be digging straight up. A little bit of iron there. I think we can leave it for the time being. Wouldn't mind seeing some more diamonds though. Don't quite have a set of diamond yet. Just have the hat and the chest so far. I wouldn't mind having another couple good picks. And some mending wouldn't hurt, but I think we're a little ways off from that. And I don't think we need the railway quite this far in, but I want to set up my my like pickup point for actually slaying the monsters and taking their XP. We're gonna put the enchanting room down here as well. But then we can have a better idea of what we're looking at. Okay, that was the 3 up. Just need to dig this out. And that's the top, and you're gonna need to go another 4 down as well. Make a big old cube out of this. And I should have grabbed 2 buckets of water. So we're going to need a little bit more. But we might be able to find some here in the mine shaft. Alright, cool. So that's the top part all taken care of. So make sure it's nice and lit up for now so we don't have any interruptions. Cool. Yeah, we could decorate with this mossy cobble as well, somewhere. So let's see, what level are we at? We're at like 10, 11? Okay. That should be plenty of room for what I want to do. Because I'm going to need to take them up a water spout, which actually, that means I'm going to need to get into the nether pretty darn soon. My Minecraft is Java, yeah. You can't use shaders on Bedrock Edition, as far as I know anyways. Oop. Because shaders require Optifine. And as far as I know, Bedrock does not support Optifine. So yeah, I would have done Bedrock, but I wanted to add the shaders in. So yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't know if you saw the up top side yet, or if you just been watching Underground. But the water is just absolutely gorgeous in this. We'll take a look at some point. Just kind of want to get the framework done out here. And then we're going to need to build another portal, so I'll build that outside somewhere. And we can take a look at the water. It's really cool. Let me find you the actual name of this shader as well. It's a good one. Nope, not in there. It is in the other video settings. Yeah, video settings, shaders. It's CUDA 6.1 Legacy. So if you decide you want to pick this up, if you have the Java edition, you can try it out. It takes a little bit of setting up, and it's kind of resource intensive, so you kind of need to have a decent PC to run it. But if you can, sweet. And there's also lower settings that you can actually use too. Won't look quite as nice, but you might actually be able to run it better. So let's see, this is the second block. We just need 2 more layers after this. And that's the basic cube done. Okay, now that I have some blocks on me, let me just block this up. Just so we're dealing with some kind of organization here. Doesn't need to be wide open. Okay. And I'm gonna need to decide on a nice looking block too, to actually make our enchanting room / spawner room. I don't mind taking a little bit of extra time to make things look nice. Maybe for the actual spawner room we can use like stone brick. And then outside we'll get a little bit more fancy with it. I'd just rather have it not look, you know, so rough. So we'll dig out the walls too. There we go. So 2 more down and we Gucci. I'm gonna grab a sip of my cappuccino. Delicious. I don't know if you're into coffee drinks at all, but man, it's really easy to make cappuccino. Basically, just make some strong coffee. take a mason jar or something, microwave some milk and shake it up, and then you got frothy milk for your coffee. Good stuff. And gives you that much needed energy that you need for mining out a giant hole. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the follow. That is nice of you. Okay, well, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I will hopefully see you next time. Don't really have a schedule. It's just whenever I can kind of play, but I hope to see you there. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Alright, almost there. We can start digging out the channels. Okay, getting a little dark here too. So, let's set up some furnaces maybe, and we'll get some stone brick cooking, and we can actually replace those walls, make them look a little bit nicer, have a bit of a professional job going. So, good thing I bring wood with me everywhere. That's why. This is a smart thing to do. Okay. So, let's do a bunch. Let's do like 8 furnaces. Don't necessarily need to put them all down, but I guess might as well, right? No sense in not. Guess the only problem now is I don't have enough coal, really. Could go doing a little bit of mining, which isn't a bad idea. So we are on Y11, so that's good diamond mining level anyways. Run into some coal, great. If we want to run into diamonds, even better. But, you know, for the time being, I did have a few coal, so let me pop some of this in there. So, there it is. It's a good little start. That'll get us almost a stack. We'll probably need like 3 or 4 stacks to actually get that room finished up. Something like that. Oh, we do have some more water here, actually. So, you know, I'm going to leave that open so I can get back to that water. Because I think we're going to need that later. When we're actually making the water channels. Or what I could do is make a little permanent or infinite source here. And then I can brick it up and not worry about it. Because as it is, something could spawn in there and then kind of drift down. And that wouldn't be ideal. I don't really want anything surprising me from behind. Yeah, you can just close that right up. No problem. Nice. Alright, let's head off this direction. Hopefully we won't hit water like that. Or lava. Oh, good old strip mining. I am hearing lava, though. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna dig out these walls and hope I reveal some coal while I'm doing it. Otherwise, I have a ton topside. I can always run back up there and grab some. Oops. Careful. Can't be risking damage like that. Not that we're on like super hardcore mode or anything, but I'd rather not take any damage if I can afford it. It'll save me food. What am I hearing? I'm hearing something. It almost sounds like a ghast, but it can't be. Not here. Zombie, maybe? All of my sounds are different. So it's a little bit confusing sometimes. The Sphax has like an extra sound pack, which is kind of cool. They have like all new music and stuff. But the downside is sometimes you have no idea what you're hearing. It's like there's an enemy right nearby you, but What is it? I don't know. Okay, that's all gonna fall. Alright, let's see what we got cooked up so far. Got a bit. Something we can kind of lay out a path here. Whoops, what am I doing? Think I'd never played this game before. There we go. Good old stone brickies. I'm gonna want some glass too so we can see what's actually happening in the spawner room. But we don't need glass on all sides. I think where I want to be able to access it is this front area. It would save me on rails, I think. And there's really no reason to go around back. So my actual like room that I'm gonna hang out in is gonna be over on this side, which this wall will all be glass, or mostly anyways. We'll do like one layer in stone bricks and then glass above that. So let's just lay out like the base work so we know what we're dealing with here. I'm gonna have to actually go back up to the surface to get some more coal. Probably should grab some sand while I'm on it too. Okay. Oops. Oh, okay. I already dug that out. That'll work. This is why I wanted to lay it out. There we go. That'll make it a lot easier. It's kind of like working with a template. What happened here? Oh, I was mining coal. Right, there's lava under there. No thank you. Not today. Okay, and we're gonna need that gold too. How do you make gold rails anyways? I'm gonna check on that when we get back up there. It's a lot of gold, isn't it? It's like 6 gold and some sticks maybe? I don't quite remember. Yeah, this path is a little jaggedy. I'm not sure I like that little run over there too much. I suppose it's not too bad though. Could be worse. Let me actually drop off a bunch of this junk here. I'll keep the mossy on me. But yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say we're gonna need like maybe 20 powered rails, something like that. We could start using this rail system pretty soon. I'm gonna need a block up here. Like that. Actually, no, I want it to be back a little bit. Okay, yeah, I think that should do it. Pop this up here and then a button. Yeah, okay, that's gonna need to be a powered rail though. Alright, cool. Getting things done. Alright, these guys should be off cooldown now, so let's breed them while we're up here. There we go. Should have 2 new babies there. Yeah. Sweet. Well, on our way to more bookshelves. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna need coal, sand, glass, gold. Oh, right. I have these blocks of gold. Okay. I was thinking we might be running low on gold, but I think we're gonna be just fine. Let me adjust this down because I'm adjusting my body. Okay, we don't need the activator rails. Just redstone torches should be fine. Honestly, we could do redstone blocks, which actually is a little bit more swanky than the torches. Let's do that. Let's do that. There's going to be plenty of redstone around. It's not like I'm going to be using tons of it, so yeah. Grab some of that coal as well. Feed our furnaces. And do I have another diamond? I don't think I do. But no shame in using an... Oh, nice. No shame in using an iron shovel. You can use up like a full iron shovel and then just take whatever sand we got and glass it up. So, sticks. Whoops. Jeez. Butterfingers here. Alright, let's grab some sand. I want to grab it somewhere where it's not going to be totally ugly. Like, I want that to be kind of a... still a landmark in my world. Let's see over here if we have more sand. It's not going to make the world look like total crap. Okay. This'll work. We can grab a bunch of this. I'm all about that environmental conservation. No hanging trees, no weird beaches. Give me all that pretty landscape. Okay. Yeah, and then this should be plenty if we use up a lot of this shovel. Get a few stacks. And we're going to have to do a little bit more digging out as well. Just to get that enchanting room up and running. But that should be no big deal at all. Leave a little bit of that sand in there. Yeah, just look at this water. Gorgeous. Hey, is that a slime? Oh no, that's a that's a squid. Okay. Just happens to be a green squid. I'm gonna say I'm not used to seeing slimes outside. I haven't actually seen any slimes yet, so I don't think we have a slime chunk here. Not really too sure where you would find one, except for swamps. We might be able to find a swamp. I don't think we're gonna need a whole lot of slime either, at least not yet. Could make like a cool piston door or something. But other than that, I'm not doing too much redstone at the moment. Just getting the basics set up. So what are we looking at here? Let's finish up that 3 stacks. 5 more. 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Call that good. And the sun's going down, so it's perfect time to go back. Okay. Let me grab whatever's gold's in here. How much wood do I have on me? That should be enough. Alright, so gold rails powered. So it's redstone, gold. Okay, so it's like 1 rail per ingot. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can justify doing that. And we'll put a bunch of them down too. I don't mind using my gold for this. We're going to be using this railway a ton. 5, 6. Alright, so we need... Oh, shoot. We need more sticks than that. Okay, redstone, and then... 39. I think that'll be enough. So that means we're going to need like 39 blocks as well. Yikes. Let's start with 21 and see where we end up. That's a lot of redstone. Well, we could do another thing of it. Yeah, 28. That might actually do us. Okay. Have a quick snooze. Okay. So, we're going to need minecarts. Make a couple of them. I have wood for buttons already. So we should be looking good on that front. I think we're good to go test some stuff out. So I know we're going to need them fairly often. So give me a yellow powered rail. Just like that. Thank you. And then I think we could seal this wall up now that we have it leaning. Yeah. So if we put the cart there, it should stay. Yep. Okay, cool. So let's do, gosh, every 5 blocks, 6 blocks, I don't know. Really not too sure. Let's pop one there. Okay, so we're gonna need that. And get my hotbar set up a little better here. Okay. So that should link that up. Oh, cool. Look at that. It's got an animated texture and everything. Nice. I like that. Alright, so hopefully that's enough to like heave-ho it up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 5. We'll do one here. Boop and boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One here. Boop, boop. Doop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do one here as well. I know this is probably not the most efficient way, but if it works, I'm happy. I don't mind being a little bit wasteful with this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and let's do this like whole area over here. Why you no connect? Okay, the regular one does. That's fine. No problem. Ah, shoot, I lost a powered rail. Oh well. I'm not going down there. That's for sure. Okay, so these 2 are powered, and then these 2 are not. Maybe they are. Maybe it's just the texture. Okay. 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do this whole corner again. So if I do one here, it should power all 3 of those, no? Do they all need to be powered individually, or what? That's weird. I would have thought that they would be fine. Ah, shit. Alright, here we go. Okay. It's fine. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll do this. We're really not running low on these, and we're already halfway there, so we'll see if it works or not. Okay, yeah, so if they're like adjacent, that they do power, but they just don't connect on the corners like these do. That's fine. So maybe I'll do one just at the top here. Okay. That. So I don't know if these single rails are gonna work well. Maybe I have to do doubles or triples, but we can always test it out and see what happens. So 1, 2, 3, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we gotta make one more, we gotta make more. That's all there is to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, not you. You. Okay, so if I do 2 in a row, it does work. just in case we need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you know what? I'll do them for these 2 bottom ones as well. So this should power. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing them every 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be coming to the end here. We can do the grand old test. But I think I left a minecart up top, which is kind of annoying because when I go back, it's going to hit the minecart and then send me flying way back down. Maybe I could do some kind of a double stop system. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, we managed to avoid all the obsidian. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost there. 1, 2. Oh, we're there. Nice. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to want this up like that. And actually, we don't want that powered right now. So if we do it like this, we can make another button, pop that up on the wall, and then that should be like the final piece. Actually, we can get rid of... Whoops. Standing in the torch. Okay. Get rid of that. Pop this up here so it doesn't go like flying off the edge. And I think we're looking at a nice rail system here. But what I think doesn't really matter until it works. So let's give it the old test. All right, baby. Take me to the top. All right. Oh, look at this. We're cruising uphill. This is great. And uphill's the tougher one, so we made it. All right, back down we go. Whoops. Shouldn't have left that one up there, but this one should stop at the end. All right. Works like a charm. Works like a charm. Awesome. So we can do all the building we want. We can be up at the top in seconds. Hell yeah. I love efficiency. Alright, so... You know, we actually might need to do a kind of a fun maneuver here. Let's see, how do we want to do this? 16 there, 16 there. Kind of trying to split this up a little bit. We need more cobblestone, but I guess we're going to be mining out the walls, so that'll work. Cobblestone's never an issue, is it? Okay, cool. So let's just make this stone into stone bricks. And we'll have our outline here. Okay, cool. We want most of this floor into stone bricks as well. So the top layer is going to be water going 8 blocks in. So let's find out where 8 blocks is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then this one's going to have to be 1 down. So that's where we'll put the water down there. And I took my shovel off the hotbar. There we go. I don't think we need those redstone blocks anymore, even though they look sweet. Okay, definitely want to keep this lit up. Okay, so we're actually replacing this floor with this. So once it gets over to there, we're going to start a new water source block here. It's going to flow down this way into the middle of the room, which is here. And it's going to flow out that way. Something like that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it should be 4 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't hurt to double check your work just to make sure. And we're out again. That's alright, we have a bunch of furnaces working on the job. So we can just dig these out for now. But it's looking good. The plan is coming together. It's always so satisfying, the end of doing one of these. We knock out all the torches and it just starts working. Ah, love it. Alright, so let me grab some more stone. So I can get this water out of my way. Oh, look at all this, yeah. We're in good shape. Alright, sweet. Look at all that. About a stack and a half. Alright, so just want to get this back part kind of set up so we can get the water into a channel back here, and then we can destroy this channel afterwards. But this will just give us a good spot to put it for now. There we go. Okay, and those should all be water sources now. It's kind of hard to tell with the shaders, but I think we're sitting pretty there. Man, my diamond pick is like almost gone. I need to find some diamonds soon. I mean, it's not that big of a deal if it does go down. So we can always take a quick trip up, grab an iron pickaxe. Because we actually have all the obsidian we need. I think we have like 20 in the chest right now, so when I need to go to the nether, it'll be there. Let's see. Gotta kind of keep an eye on the time. I still need to work today. It's 11:17 right now. I need to leave at like 12:45, so got a little bit of time. Might as well grab this redstone while I'm here. Who knows? Could be diamonds hiding behind it. Isn't, but could have been. Okay. Cool. So that's our basic shape for the channel that's leading out. Oh, that could have been real bad. Let's see, are we still okay? I don't think we need to go down any levels from here. I think that's the lowest that this thing needs to go, so we should be good with that bedrock down there. So that's cool. I do kind of want to get up here so I can work on the ceiling. Maybe I should do that sooner rather than later. So this is all going to be stone brick. So might as well do the work once and not have to do it twice. Okay. We can reach a fair way out. We'll have to make a staircase on the other side, but this is fine. Give me that block. Thank you. I don't mind covering up that iron. We have a ton of it so far. Okay. Good start. Okay, let's grab whatever we have in here. Probably still gonna need more, which is not a problem. We have all the cobblestone in the world. And by all the cobblestone, I mean 57 of it. That was a good chunk though right there. Okay. I suppose I could just nerd pole up to the ceiling. That might make it a little easier. Just do one chunk at a time, tear it down when I'm done. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. But let me not use my good blocks for that. Go for andesite. Sure. Why not? I should be able to get this whole side of the ceiling. Nice. Oh yeah. It's gonna be the prettiest spawner you've ever seen. Maybe not, but it's gonna be pretty. Come on, let me get that block. I want it. It's not letting me have my fun. There we go. Okay, not getting that one though. No problem. Block by block, we're gonna get this done. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Are we out again? No, 48. Sweet. Hopefully I can get this whole ceiling done. I don't really want to put any blocks onto this spawner. I'm afraid I'm going to knock it out accidentally. That would be tragic. Then we just have a random stone room in the bottom. For no reason. Cool. Alright, since these spots are hard to reach, let me just get those while I'm here. Ah, not quite. Not quite. So close, though. Alright, well, we did manage to get the whole ceiling. That's great. Probably shouldn't be damaging my armor all willy-nilly like that. Oh well, though. Worse things have happened. It's not dying, at least. Alright, so how do we want to approach the rest of this? I guess we can build a little staircase thing up here. Reclaim these and maybe grab our other ones. Oh, we got some more cobble in here. Schnoice. Might as well snag this because we're not going to want that hanging up there. Oh, you know, we are going to want blocks going from the spawner all the way up. Otherwise, they're going to spawn on it and get stuck. Okay. Stone. Stone. All the stone. Okay, better replace this with cobble too. Just keep those furnaces cooking. Nice. Right, yeah, this probably still won't be enough, but getting there. Oop, it's getting kind of dark. Alright, let me get these walls up. Pop some torches on there. Otherwise, they're going to start spawning on us, and that's going to not be fun. Okay, these are staying. Once we get this top band down, then I should be able to do everything else from ground level, and then I don't need to worry about doing this weird scaffolding stuff that I'm doing. Get a torch on the outside over here, just in case. Sweet. Okay. Let's get this side. Oh, no! Dang. Alright, well, at least I have some iron ingots on me. Goodbye, Diamond Pick. You were awesome while you were here. We're gonna slow down a tad from here. Alrighty. That one. Oops. Tearing down stuff I already built. That's not how you progress. Not ideally, anyways. Okay, that one we don't even need to fill in. It's looking good. Looking real good. Alright, awesome. Now we can just tear everything down and do it from the ground. Okay, this corner really doesn't need to be done though, at all. There we go. Oops. Okay, yeah. Just do the old tear down. Maybe have a cheeky sip of cappuccino. That's how you're supposed to play hardcore. Just not pay attention. Do other things while you're doing dangerous things. Okay. Work on this a little bit so we can get some torches up. Okay. Gonna need to grab some more. No coal in that one. There we go. It'll give me a little to work with. Boom. That is a nice wall. Wall accomplished. Oops. Left a couple stragglers up there. Oh yeah, I forgot about the glass actually. Hopefully 3 stacks is gonna be enough. Cause this wall's all gonna be glass. Now that I think about it. So actually, let me take this layer down. I can use that for the other wall. Yeah, it's fine if that top is not glass. Not too worried about that. But I do want this side to be glass. Maybe we'll do like one stripe of stone and then the rest glass. Yeah. I think that'll look nice. Then we're gonna have to do a bunch more digging. Okay. That should be enough stone bricks. Oops. There we go. Get up there, you stone bricks, you. So, I'm not sure how big of a viewing chamber we really need. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, too, let me hop up here and do one of these guys. Yeah, so we don't want that there. Otherwise, they'll end up getting stuck. Get rid of this. Look at this. We're cleaning it up. It's looking great. The water column is going to be a little bit tough to make, too. I remember making it before, and it took ages. Might be a little dicey, too, because the risk of drowning. Alright, so let's get our glass smelting. Do a half stack in each. Try and smelt it up quick. Yeah, we're gunning through a lot of coal here for sure. Gonna need to pick some up at some point. I mean, we still have a couple stacks up top, but we're gonna be through that in no time if we're building like this. Alright. So you know what? Let's make it semi-symmetrical and we'll get rid of this line. Oop. Can't quite reach it. Alright, and I think it's kind of unavoidable. We're going to need to go to the Nether as well. But we hit about the hour mark. I think I'm going to take a quick break. Let me just, let me head topside. So we can kind of get into a safe spot. Alright, now I gotta remember I got that one up top too. That's just hanging out. There we go. Okay. And we can use that one to take it back down and we'll have a functioning rail system. Run! It's night. It do be night. Okay. So, I'm gonna sign out here and take a quick 5-10 minute break. I'll be right back. BRB. And we're back. Alright, let's jump in. Delicious. Alright. I need to get this front door secured. Every time I walk out it, I feel like there's a creeper that's gonna walk right up on me. Okay. Let's breed these lads a bit. Well, I guess they're not all lads if they're breeding. I guess I could pop a little carpet up on there. Oh yeah, give me that sweet, sweet XP. Once we do get our enchanting up and running, we'll be looking good. Already got 36 levels so far. It's not like we're gonna lose it, you know, if we die. That's it. No enchanting will be done on this world. Alright, do I want to drop stuff off or just say screw it and go back down? Actually, I think what we do is see if I have any flint, and we go to the nether. It's gonna be a short nether trip if I can swing it. I'd rather not be down there for too long. Maybe a little bit of glowstone would be cool, but I'm not really gonna push it. If I can find some soul sand and be out of there, that's it. I'm good. Okay, just clear up a little bit of space. Not like it matters that I'm carrying valuables with me. Okay, flint, where you at? I guess we can... Oh, look at this. I got a flint and steel. I must have got that from one of the nether abandoned portals. Okay, so we have our obsidian. And look at that. We have enough to make corners. Corners. Alright, I guess we're going to dress this up later, but let's pop it, like, over yonder. Maybe up on this hilltop. I think that's a good spot for another portal. We are going to have dudes coming out of it, I think. So, I mean, this is probably far enough away that it's not going to be a problem. Alright, I guess I'll sink it down. That's cool. Might as well pop some dirt there so this textures connect eventually. Okay. 2, 3. There we go. We got our very own nether portal. Oh yeah. So I got my shield, I got whatever armor I could afford. I have gold on me, so some dudes are not gonna attack me, right? Or do I need gold boots or pantaloons? Maybe I should put gold boots on. I'm not really sure. At some point we're gonna have to get rid of all that podzol too. That is disgusting looking. But we're gonna renovate that whole area, so maybe it doesn't even matter. We're gonna put some sweet tiered farms. So I have some gold gear in here somewhere. With some gold boots. Sure. Protection 2. So let's see. Do I lose any bars? Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. It's just a little half a bar of armor. So let's just hope I don't, like, insta-die when I go in there. Alright, pray for me. To the Minecraft gods. Alright. My shield up and ready. Hey, look at this. Alright. Oh shit, there's a ghast right there! Go, 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 go. Alright. Yeah. Mission success. That's all we needed. That's it. We just needed one soul sand and we got it. It was right outside the portal. Hell yeah. Wow. Couldn't ask for better, actually. That was real good. Alright, so we got all of our glass cooking downstairs. Do we want to dye it? Maybe we want some colored glass. Should we do like purple or something? What is purple? Purple's red and blue. So yeah, let's grab some red flowers. We'll make some purple dye and do some colored glass down there. I think that'll be sweet. Alright, give me all your red flowers. Let's see. So these guys do give me dye, right? Yes, they do. Poppies give me one as well. Okay. That's cool. We should have plenty in the nearby area. We got all these flowers out here. And this is going to be like light purple, right? If I were to try and craft that. Lilac. Magenta. Okay. Right, there's not really a light purple, is there? That's cool. We should have plenty of lapis to make some dyes here. I figure it's going to be an enchanting room, so I think purple would be kind of perfect for it. Alright, do we think that's going to be enough? I think that'll probably be enough. So, let's see, purple. Okay, I need to be actually at a crafting table to look at that. What is it, 1 dye for 8 pieces of glass? Something like that? That should be all we need. Alright, and I do have glass on me, so let's find purple. Purple, no, that's red stained glass. Oh, right, well, I actually need the lapis. Yeah, we have plenty. No problem. Purple. Excuse me? Oh, you actually need to make blue dye now. Oh, okay, interesting. So I guess we'll do 25 of that. Does that double our dyes, or is that going to make 25? Yeah, it does. So we have 50. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We got plenty. So let's make all of this into purple glass. 40. It's a start, but we have a bunch of glass cooked down below, and that only took 5 dyes, so we're good. Not a problem. Then we get to take our handy dandy rail system. Oh yeah. It's a nice chance to have a little bit of coffee. The first steps of automation. I love it. Thank you, rail system. All right. So we're going to have this purple stained glass on the front here, which is going to look great. Oh, it's reflective too, so. Ooh, ah. Oh. Okay, so they're going to need room to fall down there. Which means, actually, we're going to need to get rid of some of this, I think. So let me get some stone bricks going. And sadly, I don't have Silk Touch yet. So the water's going to be going, let's just visualize this here. The water's going to be going down here. They're going to need like that amount of headspace to actually get through there. Something like that, I think. Then once they're down here, we can kind of lower it down. And then this will be the chute that they travel through. Okay, so we can actually brick this up for now. So they're going to be traveling through this chute. Which maybe I want that to be glass too, because I kind of want to see what they're doing in the chute. So let's actually do that. So we'll keep that arch the way it is, but we'll do glass like this. And we'll do stone like that. Is that how I want to do it? No, I'll do glass all the way down to here. Stone down there. There we go. We're wasting a little bit of glass, but it's really not a big deal at all. Let's do glass up there too. Why not? Because it looks dumb, that's why not. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on the inside, but you know what? I feel like it. So I'm gonna do it. That should still give him space to get under there. And if not, we can always take those stairs out. Nothing wrong with going back. Alright, so they're going to need to travel up a chute. Which the chute can be like right here maybe. So we'll do the corners of this chute in stone. Do like stone here. Stone here. Hey! Glorious. Give me them diamonds. Alright, just two? Or you got more for me? Yeah, you got more for me. Awesome. I love to see that. Okay. Sweet. So we're gonna do stone here as well. Definitely don't want that to be like that. Want to be professional as possible here. So we'll go glass there, there, there. And so the chute's going up here. Just pondering here how this is going to work out, because I'm still going to need to put water here. And then we can make the back stone. Just going to want to kind of dig that out and make it look not so bad. I guess maybe for the water we'll... I can do like a ladder system maybe. If I do ladders, that might make it a little bit easier. It's always the tricky part. So yeah, let's make a bunch of ladders, because that's not going to impede the water, but it'll let me climb up and down to get buckets. So I'm going to actually make a chest so I can dump some junk while I'm down here. We are getting full up on junk. There we go. Don't need that obsidian. Don't need so much of that. Okay, that's good for now. So we're going to make one more bucket. So we can have the trips that we do. Then we're going to do a bunch of ladders. So maybe I'll take a few of those out. Because you never know when you're going to need planks. Alright, 21. That should be good. Should be good. How many blocks do we need to go up this thing? Alright, so if we're doing it there, this is going to need to be... This is going to need to be soul sand for sure. So that'll push them up. Then we're going to want... This is probably going to be all stone bricks. Yeah, I think that makes sense. If we were to do stone bricks there. And if we get ladders started going up here, then we can start putting water in. Just need to figure out the right height to go. Let's get rid of this junk. We're going to need to excavate all this, and we'll make it look pretty and everything. I just want to make sure that this thing is functional so we can actually use it while we're building. Okay. That'll be good for temporary. This is gonna be dope. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, might as well grab this stuff out. Do I have any more cobblestone in here? Yeah, I got a little bit. I am gonna need some more stone bricks. Okay, good. We do have stone. There we go. There we go. Nice. That'll get us a fair distance. Let's get this all mined out. Okay, that's gonna be an all stone background there. This is gonna need to go pretty high, because I think they need to drop like 24 blocks, something like that. That's actually something that I want to look up and not be guessing about. That's gonna make a big impact in how this works. Let's see, are we at the top of this yet? Oh shit, I need to be real careful. Actually, I don't want these gold boots on anymore. I'm not in the nether. Alright, so I do want another ladder down here, just so it'll stop the water. But let's test this out and see how it works. These are all going to need to be source blocks in here for this to work correctly. And I think you need like 3 or 4 for it to actually start up the bubbles. Oh, it's bubbling already. That's cool. Oops. Oh boy. Inventory Tetris. Okay. Nice. This is gonna be cool looking. Yeah, the ladder was a good idea. We can come back through and destroy it later. And we're gonna need to make some more glass pretty soon too. Oh, what happened to my pickaxe? Did I break it already? Dang, man. Well, I do have diamonds. Might as well make a diamond pick. Mostly out of laziness, because I don't really feel like going and getting more iron. Or I suppose I could smelt it, but... bah. God diamonds, might as well use them. Drop more of this crap off. We're done with the rails, probably the redstone as well. Yeah, might as well empty out. So I got my minecart there. I don't need a second one. Good stuff. Oh wow. Oh, that's weird. You can't even see the water through this tunnel. Or can you? The glass is messing with it? Alright, well... I mean, that's kind of a cool effect too, because when they go up there, it's gonna be look like they're not going through anything. They're just moving. It's pretty cool. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Yeah, in here it looks sweet though. All blue. Okay, I guess we put that there for now. So I made 21 ladders, so once we're done with our ladders, then we're gonna be 21 blocks up. That's 21 blocks of water, so that's good to know. Okay, should actually be able to get on here and mine better. Oh yeah. So we're gonna need to go a ways up. Actually, I've been needing more coal, so I might as well grab that while I'm up here. Little extra XP never hurt anything either. Good stuff, I'll take it. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so that's the top of the... that's the top of the spawner room right there. I don't know if I really want to go, like, too much higher with the glass and stuff, but maybe. I guess we can, yeah, we can make a glass all the way up and actually have a kind of a window through so you can see through the roof, like, where they're going. That would be cool. I don't mind that at all. Alright, so let's get us some more glass. We are gonna need it. Whoops. Let's just waste some glass, because why not? Okay. Let's do those 2 stacks in purple. We'll end up using it for something. If not this, for something else. Okay, looking good so far. It's a nice quick way up, too. Shall we? Oop, that doesn't go there. And I do want my stone bricks, too. We're gonna have to smelt some more of these, I think. Not a problem. We're getting plenty of cobblestone here. Feels good digging with the diamond pick, too. Oh, how I missed you, diamond pick. Alright, let's get up here and get some more ladders going. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Okay. We definitely need to go at least as high as 21 blocks. Nope. Darn it. You torch you. Okay. There we go. It's a little annoying trying to build in these tight spaces. Alright. Well, we're gonna end up digging the front out anyways, so that'll get filled in. You know what? It's gonna it's gonna bug me if I don't do it now. Alright, here we go. Give me them blocks. Wasted one glass, but I can live with that. No problem. Okay. So let's do this backside too. I don't think we necessarily need to do the corners on this side. Just as long as we have the backdrop, so you can, when you see through the glass, you're not seeing stone. Cool. Okay, so this is going to be the end of my ladders. This 4 blocks here. There we go. Might as well pop them up now. We could do a little bit of water work. Ooh, that could have been real bad. Oh, I almost missed that water. Yikes. Be careful. Think about what you're doing. Alright. So yeah, let's pop some more water down. This is the tedious part. Getting all that water in there. That's okay. It's worth doing. Absolutely worth doing. Get that torch. Okay. Yeah, hopefully they'll get washed into there. I think they will. Just looks so cool. Yikes, so dark. So dense. Ooh, shoot. Wasted that water bucket. Oh well. Not like we don't have infinite here. It's going pretty quickly though. 2 more to go, and then we're at 21 blocks. Oop, let's take the water. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, get a little bit of light up here. There we go. Alright, so that's looking good. What do we got? Got about a half hour left or so. Okay, let's dig this out a little bit. So, trying to think where we're going to want them to fall down to. Not sure what we want the floor to be like yet. So I'm just going to put these down as placeholders. Probably going to use different blocks. I might use wood. Maybe some like dark wood. Dark oak or something. Which might be nice. That could be something we can go exploring for. And we're going to dig the front of that all out. It's going to be nice. Okay. So we're going to want them like a few blocks this way. Is that a spider? Thought I heard a spider. No? Not quite? What's going on up here? Oh, I think we're alright. That was dangerous. Don't do what I just did there. Well, I think... Let's see, it's not very many, but that'll get us started anyways. 3 blocks in between. I think we can have the chute that they fall down to right here. That would be nice. I'm almost out of stone again. So we can have them land on... Let me smelt some more stone up. Half stack. There we go. I think we want to be standing at about this level. That's going to have to be stone too. Standing at this level, we'll want them to fall on like this block here. And we'll want to stand in this kind of area. So let me get some of this stone. Just need a few just for brainstorming. Okay, and then we want some slabs, not much. Whoops! Dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I guess I can't turn them back. I want stone brick slabs. So we can do something like... Let's see, let's have them land on stone bricks. So we'll want a slab like there, and then if we do slabs here, that might work. So we can stand like down here and just kind of swat at them that way. I think that would be a good way to go. Make that glass. I suppose we could make the whole tube glass, but maybe not. Maybe that's not the coolest. I think I like this a little bit better. If we were to do it like that, and then have all the sides glass. So it'll kind of mirror this, but then we'll have this little cubby hole that we can jump into and smack them up. Yerp, I like it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we can change the floor to whatever, but maybe this is a good kind of like receptacle area. Then it can be wood around that. Cool. Look at all this progress we're making. This is glorious. All right, so we're gonna count this as the first block here. Like that's gonna be glass though. Yeah, something like that. I love it. Oh, shit. Okay. I can't say I've ever seen that one before, a falling minecart from underneath. That freaked me out. Not even gonna lie. Alright, let's dig this out. Like I said, we're not gonna go too big on decoration just yet. I'd rather have this thing up and functioning, and then I can decorate while I'm like farming XP at the same time. Because if I'm in the area, they're gonna be spawning, and that would be ideal. We want them to be spawning a lot. I just want to make sure that everything associated with the actual spawner is decorated, because we're not going to want to take it apart after we get it going. So I'll just dig it out a little bit around so we can see what we're doing. Nice. What's going on here? That's a little bit funky, huh? I guess it's okay, though. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Let's do these as stone as well. Alright, where'd my ladders go? I got them. Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. And you can still see them coming out. And you'll be able to see them spawning as well. Which will be cool. I suppose this can all be stone as well. Kind of link them up. As though they were one unit, which they are. Okay, that's stone underneath there. That's not. Stone bricks, I mean. It was stone. Okay, those are stone bricks. Just making sure we got the details covered. Okay. It's going well. Let's nerd pull up here a little bit. Yeah, it's getting towards the finished product. We'll be able to see in there. Make sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's perfect. And they'll flow down into there and into there. Gonna be looking good. So 2 of those ladders we'll end up keeping there. And then we'll do this all switched over just to stone bricks. So I'm gonna actually call it there for today. Let me set up my minecart again though, so I can get back. Get into the house and then we'll call it. Okay. Start it up from down here. No, we're gonna be needing that space soon enough. Okay, so need that. No, let's bring it back a little bit. Powered rail there, that will work. And we'll do a block above it. Doesn't need to be pretty right now. There we go. Very nice. Nice rail cart. Suppose we can breed these guys real quick too. Oh, I still have the wheat on me. Sweet. Oh yeah, look at all these cows. We're gonna have tons of them. And we're gonna need them. Okie doke, I am signing off. I will see you guys later on. Bye-bye.